Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a special casual report. We are reacting to the Nintendo Direct, which is happening in 8 minutes and 29 seconds. So, no time for pleasantries today. James, are you okay?
There is a bit of pleasantries.
Okay, a bit of pleasantries. Okay, you've got like 20 seconds, then we'll do 4 minutes each on predictions.
Obi-Wan Kenobi has a first official picture and release date.
Okay, can you send it me quick, please? Can you put it in the chat for us?
I'll try and find
You
it.
do something, mate. You do something. You know what I mean?
Guess what the series is called?
Is it called Obi-Wan Kenobi?
It is called Obi-Wan
I
Kenobi.
should have working.
Marketing.
Whatever. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Jam.
Zooming in on Ewan McGregor. See what
Just having a few beers, mate.
They're horrible.
Then down, you dickhead. Send me a picture now, come on.
It's there in the chat.
Why? I can't. Oh, for fuck's sake, right.
Give me this poster right now.
Is it on Twitter?
Yeah.
Right, I've got it on
Send
Twitter.
it in the chat for him right now.
Find it your fucking self.
Even though I've sent it.
Yeah, it's just a picture and I can't. There it is, right. Hello there. Right, Jennifer sorted us out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to look at Obi-Wan before we do some predictions. So there it is. I've done the wrong thing out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wrong one. It's us again. Hi.
What?
I put the other one on. There's the new poster for the Obi-Wan thing. Jam. Are you excited for this?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because I like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I buzz off him, I do.
And Ewan McGregor is my boy.
Right. Cool. Well, there it is. We're happy. Premiering on May 25th, which is annoying. It is Ewan as Obi, right. James, you've had a day-ish to think. 6 minutes, 21 seconds to go. What are you thinking for today? Have you had a time to gather your thoughts, or have you just going in blind and just hoping for the best?
Yeah, I've been thinking through the day whilst doing other things, but I don't have like a want. I'd like to see some old franchises renewed, maybe, but
Like a certain one
some are
behind
dead
me
and
here.
gone.
None are dead and gone, mate.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
mean, like Punch Out.
A Punch. Last Punch Out was on Wii. We can dream, mate. We can dream.
I reckon the gimmick of the Wii ruined. They just destroyed that.
You reckon? Did you not like that one?
I just didn't like the Wii.
Why? The Wii was sick. Right. That was a Next Level Games game, I believe, right? Right?
Say again.
That was Next Level Games, wasn't it? They did that? Yes, it was.
What? I don't know.
They also did a little game called Mario Strikers, Jam.
Oh God! If I forgot Strikers, I'd be so happy.
Now, it was... It also... you're right, but it did have some great games on it, and I'll die on that hill till the fucking day I'm dead, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Next Level Games last game was 2019. Released Mansion 3, right? I'm watching... Why am I again? Thanks for the thingy. Jam. With Nintendo... Thanks very much for that, baby. Appreciate that very much. With Nintendo being Nintendo, do you reckon they'll do a... with the World Cup this year, you think maybe they'll do a Strikers, or... Is that... I'm just...
You're just trying to conjure it out in air.
I think with Nintendo being Nintendo, we're all clamouring for a Strikers, and they'll release fucking Super Mario Sluggers or something, the baseball one. Not sure if you played that one.
No, I didn't.
I do not care. But that would also be funny because MLB's due out on the Wii. We're on the brain, mate. On the Switch this year, which is the best. Apparently, it's the best baseball game on the market. But I don't care, so whatever. Jam. Right. Xenoblade Chronicle. I know you're not a fan, but sit with me. The last Xenoblade Chronicles entry was technically the remastered / remake of the first one, which was 2 years ago now, I think. But the last entry in the series was 2017. Are we seeing Xenoblade 3 here?
I don't care.
Answer the
I don't
question.
think so. I still think it's too soon.
You still think it's too soon?
Yeah, for a game
5 years later.
Has it been 5 years?
2017.
From the second one.
Second one.
Ah.
Have you changed your mind a bit?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Elephant in the room. Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, I think that'd be it.
You think it's like you're, mate.
They'll speak about. I don't think we'll see gameplay. I think that'll be E3 season.
Yeah.
I think we'll just see another trailer. Maybe.
I'm just on the fence of that's got some E3 game written all over it, so they'll just sit on it for now. I think it'll have to be all or nothing. I think, but I think
Metroid 4 will be for this summer.
Prime 4.
That'd be the big one.
Not Breath of the Wild sequel.
The Breath of the Wild sequel, no, it's all. I reckon we'll probably get a trailer for Metroid 4 in the summer.
So, okay, cool. Speaking of Metroid, good segue. Anything here in any capacity
for Metroid?
Like
Maybe DLC for
Prime 4 DLC. Ryan wants a Monster Rancher for Switch. We can dream, right? We can dream. Join the club. Let's go.
Advance Wars. Is it out yet?
That'll probably get a. Oh, this is coming out. Don't forget. Yeah.
Do you know what would be the big? Do you know what I would love?
Go on.
I would love Tetris to get a 1v1 mode or a 4.
You reckon they'll bring up
player free
Tetris 100, mate? No.
Tetris 100. Yeah.
Donkey Kong hasn't had a game in a while. Do you reckon he's gonna?
What about that?
Yeah. Do you reckon?
Mario Odyssey people.
Yeah. Apparently the rumor was for those who have forgotten. The rumor was that the Mario 3D team are working on a Donkey Kong game. Would you? First of all, would you want that? Second of all, if it is real, is this the place? Is this the time and place?
Well, the last game they worked on was Mario Odyssey, wasn't it?
I believe so, but technically it was probably Bowser's Fury, but that was probably a small chunk. Yeah,
it's been 5 years.
Yeah,
why not?
That has been 5 years, but 2017 was a banger, by the way. Let's just fucking tell it straight. Yeah, so think of Nintendo franchises off the top of your head. We've got a minute. Pie in the Sky Dream. What do you? Sakurai took him out like, I'm just kidding, lads. 5:03. Let's go again.
That obviously would be Pie in the Sky. Like, actually, we're going to give you a bit more Smash, but I don't think it's not going to happen.
I know it's not. And it's been so peaceful not having dickheads online just going, oh, this character's going to do this character's like, come on, mate.
People guessing.
30 seconds. You know what I want. You know what I want. You know what I want, mate. Is it on Switch? Right, I'm talking Magic. It was about 5 minutes. Right, I'm going to switch the screens. Everybody, Magic. Let's do this. Have I muted it? I've not. It's going to do that thing where it just counts down to 2 minutes again. I'm going to punch it in the fucking head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, get on that, mate. Peggy 18. I like the sound of that. Oh god, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What is?
I turned it up like 10%. Blew my eardrums out.
There you go. Right, what we're going first? That was Fire Emblem, Gem.
Is it?
It looks Fire Emblem, to be honest with you.
It looks like I don't care.
It looks like... Yeah, apparently there's a remake coming out. Warriors, never mind. Free. Okay, fair enough.
Is this going to be like...
Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors and Hyrule Warriors.
You played the first one?
No.
I've got the first one somewhere.
No, this looks awful already.
To destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard.
Okay.
Real ones.
I was watching a prediction video earlier. one of the dudes was saying, "Oh, a sequel to a game no one asked for. He might be in
You
this."
sit around and wait for a miracle? Or
I'll go
will
back
you
to that
help
at the
me
end of the
seize
show, but-
Control of my fate.
You're not hyped, Jack. Let's fucking go,
For
baby.
this, surprisingly, I'm not.
Fight. We
I'm
shall
shocked
survive,
at that,
and
mate.
we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Who asked for it?
What?
Revenge
This
is
game.
not a thing you take for someone else.
Reskinned, what's it? Dynasty
You
Warriors.
seek
Yeah.
revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
Same with Hyrule Warriors, mate.
I know you are
Persona
prepared to
5
do
Strikers.
whatever that you must.
This year,
Big day,
we
that
don't
is.
care, baby. Let's go. Here he is.
皆さんこんにちは
Oh shit.
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です
He says, "What up, bitch?"
最初にご覧いただいたのはファイアーエンブレム無双風化雪
Bear
月
with, lads.
原作のファイアーエンブレム風化雪月と時代背景はそのままに全く異なる物語の展開にぜひ
So there you
ご期待
go.
ください
Same universe.
続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください
I know you want it really, mate.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Advance Wars, buzz him.
No, it's not.
We've got more intel on Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. In the first campaign,
We don't
Advance
care.
Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast
All
of
over this.
commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant
Hey.
turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
How cool is that?
Gonna get hurt.
I
This
see
is
right
going
through your
down.
plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and rewind your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online
Well, you're getting this
multiplayer.
too, guy.
Maybe not day one, but probably.
You should.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp.
April 8th,
launches
mate.
onto
Did we know
Nintendo
that?
Switch April 8th.
I feel like we
Pre-orders
did.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
You know what I mean?
Explore an infinite
No.
universe.
Why?
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun.
Oh. No Man's Sky coming to Switch.
Each
Is
orbit
it?
No, no, it's just
Spin-off.
banter, mate.
life. Travel to
I
planets
don't
of
know
your
this.
choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before. and
Cheeky,
may
this
never
is,
be
mate.
seen again.
I have no
To
idea what's
survive,
happening. But this
must
isn't a
craft
new
your own
announcement, is it?
I think
Doesn't
so.
sound like it.
I
Place
can't
to
remember
live.
this.
In this living and
I feel like I
breathing
know it was on
universe,
Switch if
trade
I already.
convoys travel between stars.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's looking like that,
Captures
is it?
territory.
Doesn't look like No Man's Sky.
Pirates hunt unwary travelers.
No Man's Sky has
and
changed
the
drastically
authorities
since
are
day
ever
one, mate.
watchful.
Oh, I know.
From what I
Your
understand.
journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this
No
summer.
idea.
2013, by the way. Yeah. Oh, Strikers!
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh no, please don't be NFL.
It's NFL. No, Strikers football, that's.
Oh, thank fuck. Yes!
Oh, fucking gee. Oh, god, I'm so happy.
This is good.
Big save.
Why are you picking up the ball for?
He don't give a fuck, mate.
God, remember them shots. You pulling them off like 4,000 times a game.
Sackers, mate.
I'm so happy.
Mario Strikers.
fuck
Battle
yes.
League Football. Prepare for strike.
This looks
A
sick
5-on-5
already. This looks
sport
I'm
like
so happy.
football That's way
so happy.
heavy on offense. Aim for goals.
I hate
by
the fact that I'm
dribbling
gonna play you at it,
past
but-
teammates, as well
Mate,
as by
I'm
using tackles,
cleaning up on this.
items,
Come out like next month, be buzzing.
and crushing
Just
special
fucking bring it out
shots.
now, fuck it. It comes out now,
Main
like
rule of the
overdraft,
sport
mate. Come on,
is
let's do
to
it.
Rule the field. try to score more goals than your opponent.
No.
Oh, I'm so happy.
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you
Don't
with
have
your
mental shots
strategies.
again, like 6 goals and 1 hit. That was
The
bollocks.
gear you equip.
That was
it
shit.
changes not only your appearance, but also
The
your
game was
stats
alright, but
like speed,
that's probably when it
strength,
was on.
and
So,
pass
no.
accuracy.
Fucking first one.
Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
To
Already.
activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
I don't like the sound
Hit
of
the net and you'll score not 1, but 2 goals.
Two.
Okay,
fine.
cool.
You watch it be GSP ranked.
Don't.
To
Just-
8
okay,
players.
just
4
give-
players
8
on
players.
each team can compete against
This is
each
gonna
other
be
on
sick.
one Nintendo Switch console.
Day fucking 1,
In
lads.
addition
Let's
to
go.
individual matches,
Mate.
online play will have an online club mode.
Oh, Kazakh
Join
Club
an
is getting
in-game
one of these.
club
Yes.
and compete for placement in the rankings. Up
Come
to
on.
20
Do it
players
now.
can join a club. So create
Fuck, we
your
need more
own
than 20,
and
mate.
invite friends and family to
the-
play alongside
the biggest
you.
show on Twitch, mate.
Or
We need
join
more
an
than 20.
existing one owned by other players. Try to
So
become the
happy.
world's
Daisy's gonna
top
get a fucking
club
smacking, mate.
with items,
Right. This is the best threats in the world.
tackles,
Already.
Already. I don't care now. There's
In
all.
2022.
goes on this field.
June the
Mario
10th.
Strikers
I'll take it.
Battle League
I had a
Football
horrible feeling.
launches on
That's what I'm
Nintendo
doing today.
Switch, June 10th.
What?
Pre-orders begin
Pre-ordering
on
today.
Nintendo
Pre-ordering it.
eShop
Well-
shortly after this presentation.
Fucking yes.
マリオストライカー
You're a
の
legend,
が
mate.
登場します。
the
何でも
next
ありの
level
格
games.
闘サッカーにぜひご期待ください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
I'm so happy. Jam.
Platoon 3, innit?
The Tombs Nang. I thought they were going to end on this, so. Oh, I'm quite surprised actually. So that means they're going to end on Bayonetta 3 or Breath of the Wild 2, right? Or something new.
Supposedly. The last one ended on Bayonetta 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was in September, by the way.
5 months ago.
Splatoon's cool, but just FYI, everyone.
The hell's that?
Fish.
You like fish sticks?
That's what you like, mate. Do 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 do. That's you, mate.
I'm so happy.
I'm welcome. This is the one. I think, but like before the show, we were like Mario Strikers. It was like, no. Now we're just like, yes. Day 1, give me the super sexy special
I
edition.
saw that
mate.
thing split in half. They saw one half be the football pitch. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're buzzing with that.
What is that? So fish chicken.
The fish chicken,
Yeah.
salmon run, mate. Oh, is it fucking Horde or something? Or does it say wave because of
ご覧い
squids?
ただいたのは
Co-op
ス
mode.
プラトゥーン
I'll take
3
that,
の協
mate.
力モードサーモンランネクストウェーブの映像です。ラストにはこれまでに報告されていない巨大鮭の姿も確認できましたが、イカたちの運命やいかに。スプラトゥーン3はこの夏発売です。今後の続報をお待ちください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Keep it moving, baby. Let's go. We still got half an hour of this shit.
Fonzer's at the ready.
What?
What? God, this was sick. What was it?
No, does look cool though. Oh, is this Armored Core?
I don't think so.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Vanzer. Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
We're all buzzing with it.
Get set for a high
This is what I'm
Disney and
talking
Pixar
about.
combat racer.
Mate,
From the creators
Mario
of the
Kart
Asphalt
9.
series comes rip-roaring racing action
Imagine we
across
see that.
Disney and Pixar-inspired
Man, imagine.
racetracks.
You
Race
want?
as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also
Seth was
possesses
mine.
powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game.
of course it
New
is.
seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm
Hold it.
races onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action
Fucking
adventure.
hell.
As Darth Vader's secret
Wow.
apprentice, you'll use
You
devastating
love that game?
powers and
The port
lightsaber
doesn't. I mean, it's a good game.
combos
The
to
port
hunt
doesn't
down
look
Jedi
great though.
masters on iconic planets.
Always look like that.
Upgrade abilities like Force Grip.
Probably already
Force
have, yeah.
Repulse, Then combine them for even
don't know.
more destructive combos.
Yeah, it was
Use
always
button
cool.
controls or opt
It was
for
weird
motion
when they were in Soul
controls
Calibur,
enhanced from the
like him
original
and
Wii version.
Vader and Yoda.
You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze
They're the-
awaits in 3
apart from,
critically
like, the
acclaimed
new ones, they're the
Assassin's
best
Creed
ones.
games. Explore Renaissance Italy
think.
and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures.
Leonardo
and
da
discover
Vinci.
secrets of the Creed across
Met the dude
3
that does the
games,
voice for him.
2 bonus short films, and DLC.
For Leonardo da Vinci.
Plus,
Yeah.
take advantage of enhanced features for Nintendo
It's the same dude that
Switch
does the
on
voice for
go,
Dom and Gears,
including
so
touchscreen controls,
it is what it is,
HD
mate.
Rumble, and optimized on-screen display.
Next one is going to be Batman Arkham Collection.
Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection.
You think
Launches
so?
on Nintendo Switch
We'll see
February 17th.
Rocksteady pop up.
I think so.
Pilot
Oh,
mobile
no.
suits in dynamic
Okay.
action RPG battles. Strange
Alright,
incidents
okay.
called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile
You're all
suits in
buzzing with
battle.
that, mate.
Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
We should bring that fighting game that Rob did for the Forgotten Gem.
2
Oh,
worlds
sick.
cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Is it Thingy?
A remaster
Chrono
of the
Cross,
acclaimed
come on.
RPG Chrono Cross is coming to Nintendo
There it
Switch.
is.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world.
Hey.
Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen?
Ooh.
What is this mysterious another world?
It looks
Travel
pretty.
back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Tech-space adventure on the Switch. Wow.
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes
God.
and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders
Or
begin
not
on
really.
Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
There he is.
You said that Kirby remake thing or 3DS thing.
I don't say anything.
Kirby and Pokemon.
That's not what it is, mate.
Yes, it is.
That's
What's
not
that then?
That is a Mon, mate.
It's Ninetales.
Are you sure? Imagine Zoid's remake, right? Assume. There's a meme waiting to happen.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure,
Right.
Kirby
This
and
was
the
announced last
Forgotten
time, wasn't
Land.
Looks
All
pretty.
takes place in a mysterious world
love
with an
Kirby.
unusual mix
Kirby's
of
time.
nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Oh, God.
Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Clearly the greatest
Become
game
a
of all time.
piercing cone.
Yeah, that's what it is.
With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle
It does
Dees,
actually look pretty
Waddle
cool.
Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Imagine.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful. Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on Nintendo Switch March
March
25th.
25th. We knew that, I think.
Pre-orders are available now on
Pretty sure we did.
Nintendo
I think.
eShop.
ご覧いただきました
はい
星のカービィディスカバリーはいよいよ来月の発売です。
Just in time for
も
your
う少し
birthday,
だ
mate.
けお待ちください。
Big day.
引き続きヘ
Huge
ッドラインをご覧ください。
Let's take a look, mate. Let's have a go.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの
Is that
大谷
another
翔平です。
Sony game?
Yeah, just
ピ
show
ッチャー
one.
の大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB ダショー22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo
There's
Switch.
baseball game you're after,
But
Jack.
that's not all.
Yeah.
You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22
That's the
is
dream,
available.
to be fair.
And take your progress on the go with you
That's
on
the dream,
Nintendo
John.
Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
That's the dream.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with
Yeah.
these collections.
He's Batman.
Batman.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost
Oh, I
here.
thought they were already
What's that?
out.
From
I
Kingdom
thought-
Hearts
no, the demo's
to
out, I
Kingdom
think.
Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
You know, Setsu's
Every
in the
entry
second one,
is
no one
coming
told
to
me.
Nintendo Switch as
Who?
cloud
Setsu.
versions that can be played while connected to the
In
internet.
Final Fantasy 6.
Relive or get
Who?
to know these heart-filled
Shut up,
adventures
you give.
alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Intergram Masterpiece
It's about
for
80
Cloud,
quid, 90 quid,
containing
something
all
like that.
3 game collections, soars
The-
onto Nintendo
oh,
Switch
cloud
shortly
version,
after
so
this
they can just go
presentation.
to the
Each
bit.
collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Klonoa.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy
Never played it.
side-scrolling levels,
I played
you'll
this one
run,
PS1,
jump,
I think.
and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies.
That's cool.
Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
July 8th, are you mad?
We're so glad you're here.
Don't.
Been here before?
Oh, of course
Either
we have.
way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the Portal
Probably
Gun
the
is your
greatest
key
games
to
of all
surviving
time.
imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake.
Cake is a lie.
Cake
You
is a
can
lie.
pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this
I'm about
year.
that, mate.
A classic
hell's
comes
that?
alive.
What is it, John?
Is it Grandia? No. It's definitely not. But that
Oh,
looks
Legend.
sick.
Yeah.
Live
Oh.
Alive. It's got the same treatment as what's it?
HC2D, yeah. That's cool.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah. This is cool.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut,
Oh, this looks
now in
sick.
HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
It looks very good.
Yeah. I'm in. I'm in.
Live Alive
That was
launches
good.
on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this
I'm in.
presentation.
No Batman yet.
No.
いかがでしたか？続いてはこちらです。世代を超えてあなたでもお楽しみいただける Wii スポーツシリーズの新作 Nintendo Switch スポーツが登場します。こちらをご覧ください。
Wii Sports was great.
It was.
Here are the sports included
Be fair.
in Nintendo Switch Sports. You might recognize these three from past Wii Sports games. Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time. Bowling. Roll the ball
Checkers, mate.
straight
Am I
ahead.
not,
or
am I
go
not
over
getting
the
this?
curve.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
And Chambara.
This may have been the
Knock your
sequel that
opponent
nobody
off the
wanted.
platform while attacking and defending.
Wii Sports was one of the best games on the
Plus,
Wii.
3
It
additional
was,
sports
it
are
was a
joining
good
the lineup.
showcase of what this week could do. I'll give you that.
Use a
No
gigantic
one
ball to
cares
make
about that
dynamic
ball.
plays.
Football game.
Football looks lang.
Enjoy
I'm like,
matches
if it
with
comes out at
Joy-Con
like 30
controller
quid,
to
fine.
shoot
If it's like if it's
and
50, it's no
It's
way.
going to be 50. Why are you trying to convince yourself it's going to be less
By
than that?
attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions. Badminton.
Is that not just
Control your
tennis?
shots left and right
No,
while
it's
keeping
not.
the shuttlecock in the air.
Yes, it is.
Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
It's tennis for gimps, mate.
Finally, volleyball.
Oh, man.
Isn't this
Use a
isn't
Joy-Con
this tennis
controller
without a
to
bat?
serve,
No.
bump, set, and spike the
Bam!
ball.
Send a bit.
So people start complaining their TVs get smashed
The
again.
game supports local
Can't
play
wait.
with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch console, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
いかがでしたか？
It's alright,
せっか
mate.
くなので新種目バレーボールのプレーを実際にお見せしようと思うんですが、
高橋さん、あ、皆さんこんにちは。任天堂の小泉です。
小泉さん気合入ってますね。それでは小泉さんとバレーボールをオンラインでプレーしてみます。ストラップの準備は大丈夫ですか？
はい、もちろんです。スペースの確保もバッチリです。
では始めましょう。わかりやすくご覧いただくために
This is
もう
you.
一応別途つけてお送りします。
Why is it me?
This is you, mate.
I'm a bit buzzing about Wii Sports.
A newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
Right, they're spending too long on this.
We begin with
No, they're not.
Koizumi
I get
serving.
it.
It should
How
be the
will
headline.
opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in
It
time.
was out.
All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
That was it.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
Oh, that was inches, mate.
プレーはこの辺りにしておきましょ
Yeah,
まだ紹介の
lads.
途中で
Keep
すか
it
ね。
going, lads. Come
それ
on.
では私はここで失礼します。
Done a bit, lad.
う。さてご紹介してまいりました任天堂スイッチスポーツですが
Game of the year 2022. Let's go, baby.
4月29日です。そして夏頃には発売時のシュート対決に加えビッグバンドを使ってサッカーの試合が楽しめる
That
無料
football
ア
game
ップ
looks
デートを
ridiculous, to be fair.
さらにこの秋には新たにゴルフをお楽しみいただける無料アップデートも計画しています。
Well, was golf in the original?
Yes.
ここで皆さん
99%
にお願い
sure.
があります。快適なオンラインプレイを楽しんでいただくために発売前にオンラインのテストプレイを実施し
There you go.
さまざまな技術検証を行いたいと考
Online
えて
play
いますので
test, mate.
ぜひご協力をお願いいたします。任天堂スイッチオンラインご加入の方を対象に
Yeah, man.
ご覧の日程で実施します。ご協力いただける方は任天堂ホームページにて
Oh,
詳
I think
細を
I'll
ご
get
確
an
認くだ
invite
さ
for
い。
it.
I'll live.
何卒よろしくお願いいたします。任天堂スイッチスポーツの情報は以上となります。ぜひご期待ください。
Yeah.
続いてはヘッドラインをご覧くだ
I
さ
like
い。
the pushing that underarm people.
Get those
You love
Taiko
the
drumming
machine in
skills
arcade
ready.
club with that.
Taiko no Satsujin.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become
Where's
a
Guitar
taiko
Man?
master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun.
Big game,
Drum
man.
to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge,
That's
Feel
sick.
Special, and Racing into the Night.
This is
And
sick.
that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
If they drop Puzzle Fighter, I'd be buzzing.
They're not going to drop Puzzle Fighter.
Why not?
They're not going to
Drum
drop
to your
Puzzle
heart's
Fighter.
content.
What? Yes, they are.
When Taiko
No.
no
Capcom
Tatsujin
big seller, that
Rhythm
is.
Festival launches on
It's a huge
Nintendo
game.
Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Don't know about that, mate. You have to buy the game, then you have to get the subscription to get more. No.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Let's go.
The brand new
Yes.
tactical RPG Triangle Strategy is
Yes.
almost
No
here.
one cares. Yes.
The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and convictions
Hello,
will
NS.
determine their
NS,
fate.
Mario Strikers,
Lord of
is
House
it?
Wolford, I
NS is
solemnly
like,
swear an oath by which
the
all
superior
future
footballs,
lords
eh?
shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
Huge
The new
game.
demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop shortly after
Bang.
this presentation.
Son of
Get
a-
another
Data
demo.
From the demo
I'm
can
all
be
about it,
transferred
mate.
to the full game
Why?
once purchased.
What do you mean, why?
More Cuphead action awaits in the
Yes.
paid DLC Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks.
We're in, lads.
The
Don't worry.
clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes
The
with her double
Chalice.
jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming
Here
to
we are.
Metroid Dread.
Ooh, okay.
All it takes is one hit.
Okay.
0
From
to
this.
Samus.
Is one hit and dead?
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Alright, is that it?
Can you face this new challenge? And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode.
That's your mode.
That's your mode, mate.
This free update launches shortly after this
So the free
presentation.
update is super hard or super
The
easy.
second free update in April will add a boss rush mode,
Okay.
in which you'll battle bosses continuously,
Boss
one at a
rush,
time. Something
We are
bound for
bound.
Nintendo Switch.
You reckon? Because he did.
They
retweet it.
said bound, so I bet it's
Yeah.
Earthbound.
The creator of Earthbound retweeted this direct earlier, so everyone's buzzing
Did
by
they?
it. Yeah.
No one cares though.
Why not? This game's sick.
Did NS. It's Paperboy. Collectors with the £300 million version of this physical game would be fuming now. You go straight down in price.
Probably won't though, will it?
No. Shy bound.
It's the beginning, the first one, yeah? Where's the first one?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Listen. Do you know what'd be funny? Well, the 3. They're not happening.
We didn't get that officially, did we?
Not over here.
No.
That'd be cool.
Earthbound
No.
and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online shortly after
Cool.
this presentation.
Ooh, cool. Are we? Is it gonna happen? I don't think it. Okay. Demon Slayer. Something else.
You want this?
You want this?
Uncharted 4's coming out on the Nintendo. It's amazing.
Imagine the scenes.
Can you imagine?
Right, what are we ending on? Breath of the Wild 2 or Bayonetta?
One of them.
Do you reckon
Mario
not
Kart
a
9.
new game?
Mario Kart 9.
Are you saying? Are you genuinely saying Mario Kart 9 is taking the piss?
No. I'd say Breath of the Wild. I'd probably say Bayonetta because we're closer to that than anything, aren't we?
We'll see.
I'd
Find
say
out in about
Bayonetta.
30 seconds. What is this?
Lego Smash Brothers.
Not a fucking prayer in hell playing that. This is probably it.
いかがでしたか？ここで一つお知らせです。2017年の発売以来、大変多くの方にお楽しみいただいているマリオカート8デラックスですが、この度歴代コースの中からコースをリマスターし、有料追加コンテンツとして配信いたします。
Oh, fine.
こちらをご覧くだ
So
さい
it's not a. Alright, go on. Is it going to be like Metroid and shit, or just. No, no.
New. Oh, it's Yoshi's Island, I think.
Right, they've not ended on Mario Kart 9, so Bayonetta or Breath of the Wild.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to
I
Mario
don't really
Kart
recognise
8
any of
Deluxe.
them courses.
I kind of do, but I couldn't name them.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
Great.
Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart
I
games.
may do.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
So the end of 2023, Mario Kart 9.
Mario Kart
No way.
9 is
By the
not
end
happening.
Of 2023.
No.
Courses such as
Oh,
Coconut
I know
Mall,
that one.
Yeah, that's DES.
I don't fucking know.
Chaco Mountain.
64. It says in the top right.
and Tokyo
Well,
Blur
bottom
will
right.
be included in the first wave.
It's on tour, yeah.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Are they doing new characters, or is it?
Just courses.
Yeah.
So far.
The first
To be
wave of the
fair-
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch
To be fair,
March 18th.
That's
22
about-
quid for
Pre-orders
50
begin
courses,
at
not bad.
Nintendo
That's about
eShop
50p a
shortly
course.
after
That's
this
not bad
presentation.
at all, to be honest.
You can
No,
enjoy
yeah.
this DLC at no additional cost.
There you go.
With a Nintendo
It's free
Switch
for us,
Online
then.
Plus
Free. We don't care,
expansion
mate.
pack membership. Or
Well,
purchase
it's
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
I'll have it for free, so lads. Cheers.
Yeah, well,
Cheers, mate.
いかがでしたか
It's
マリ
alright.
オカート8デラックスの追加コースにぜ
Okay.
ひご期待ください
Now, well,
さて
2238.
次の映像が最後にな
There
り
you
ます
go. What is
well,
it?
imagine it's Metroid 4.
Oh, Xenoblade.
I thought it looks shit already.
Is it Xenoblade? Am I right?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like
Fighting in order to live
Yes, that's Adam fucking Howden any day of the week.
and living to fight.
It's not. But it's British and it's it's JRPG
That's the
looking.
way of our world.
Is it?
that
Is
looks
it
Xenoblade-ish to me.
X2? Are we getting? Is it X1?
Ionios.
Oh my god.
Tell me.
It is Xenoblade.
Is it X2 or is it 3?
We're fighting because
Oh, I've seen that sword before.
I refuse to
Just a minute.
him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Is that Van Damme?
All that time you
What's going on?
Xenop.
Try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
Yeah, Xenoblade every day of the week. I'm fucking buzzing.
Man pierced by a great sword.
No one's buzzing, Jack.
Fuck you, mate.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
It's probably going to be the greatest game of all time.
Whatever life is lost, I won't
No,
let
we'll
you
switch
hold it all
forces.
alone.
We'll switch
What good
sports.
filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never
yeah.
replace the friends we lost.
Xenoblade.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Is it X2 or 3? It's probably going to be 3.
Does
I
anybody
think-
know?
I think it's 3, but. Right, when's the sound?
2027. It's the first one again.
Oh, it's not.
It's the third one.
Yes! Mate! Let me buy it now.
Imagine. NS, that's generous.
NS, you full of shit. September this shit. Are you mad?
ゼノブレード1と2
I thought I'd fucking order
2つの世界の
in
未来
tomorrow.
を
Do
つ
you
な
know
ぐ
what I'm saying?
物語ゼノブレード3は9月に発売を予定していますので
It's the same world,
ご
let's
期待
say.
ください今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります
One more thing. Sakurai
ご
comes
視聴あり
out.
がとうございま
That
した
was the one more thing.
Sakurai.
Jam.
Yeah.
Jam. Mate. Unfortunately, there was no F-Zero.
There wasn't. What a
No.
shock.
Where's Rocket League 2? Fuck knows, mate. Jam, gut feeling, gut reaction to what just happened to
good. Solid
show, yeah? If there's a lot of JRPG stuff in there, I know you're not a big fan of that shit.
Yeah, no, I don't care about any of that.
Yeah, so I didn't think about it. I wrote it all down this time, Jim, so I don't forget anything. So I'm just going to quickly, from the top, that if it's alright with you, mate. So, I know the answer. Fire Emblem Three Hopes. The greatest game of all time.
Absolutely not a chance.
Actually, the greatest game of all time.
Not a chance.
Advance Wars, obviously, day one for that, I think you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, orange vanilla Coke tastes weird. Not bad. Not bad, just weird. The greatest game of all time. Mario Strikers Battle Football, whatever it's called.
That's the biggest game they announced.
I mean, I wouldn't go that.
It is.
I mean, mate, I'm looking over my shoulder down there. There's two big boxes of Xenoblade shit. So I'm, it's Mario Strikers. I think we're both day one for that one, right?
Yes.
Are we really getting Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in September? By the way, can we just whatever? Right. Splatoon looks cool. I think. I don't know about you.
I'm not going to get it. I do appreciate it, but I'm not going to get it.
I quite like Splatoon, but it's one of them. I don't like the single player stuff. I love the online shit, which is weird because usually I'm all in on single player stuff. Then when I'm done that, I'll go online. But with Splatoon, it's the other way around. I'll just jump online straight away because I don't care. Front Mission, that remake from Square Enix with the mechs.
No, not really bothered.
Not really. No, it looks fine. I guess I have no history with that game. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure why. Disney Mario Kart.
No.
I mean, for what it was, it looked alright, but when you're on a system with Mario Kart, do you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Rivals of Aether and Brawlout on the Switch as well. Both fine games in their own right. Tottenham lost to Southampton at home, by the way. Both fine games. Both
amazing. That's better than Xenoblade 3.
No, it's not, mate. Both fine games in their own right, but when you put it on the system where the granddaddy is, you're wasting your time, I think. Rivals of Aether's Ultimate Edition version is on PC anyway, so we'll play on PC. Force Unleashed, yeah, happy to see that back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you gonna get it? Do you think, or
probably not?
No. Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection.
No, I do not care.
Like Gundam nonsense.
No, I know what you mean.
Chrono Cross Remaster.
Looks pretty. Probably won't play it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're on the back of one of the greatest games ever made, Chrono Trigger. I never played Chrono Cross. I don't think it ever got a fair shout because obviously it is the spiritual successor, I'll say, to Chrono Trigger. I don't think we got it over here either. That doesn't help its cause. Kirby.
That's all quite
cool,
actually.
the car thing.
It reminds me like Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, I can see the memes already with the car, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I can see them. I'm not even going to go on Twitter. I can see those memes all day long. MLB, any interest?
Less than zero.
I joked about Mario Sluggers, but I'd rather play Mario Sluggers than that. I'm not interested in baseball, to be honest. More power to you if you are. Do you know what I mean? You go mad. Kingdom Hearts.
Don't care.
Especially if it's a cloud. They're rough, mate. Like, I got decent internet, like, and they're just rough. That cloud version is rough.
Yeah. I've never tried cloud on the Switch.
No, I mean some is not too bad, but Hitman's okay. I think I've heard. What did I play as well? I can't remember. I don't know. Klonoa.
Never played it.
Look you like your thing, or you know.
It looks alright.
Maybe in a sale or sale kind of thing. Yeah, obviously the greatest video game ever crafted by mankind. We're never going to top it. Portal.
Portal, yeah.
Yeah, the two games. Are you going to get it on Switch, you reckon, or are you just going to stick to your PC version and your PlayStation version?
I could play Portal on the toilet.
That is a sentence that I can get behind, mate.
Yeah.
It's like when people say, "Why do you have a Switch?" Like, the dream is to have my games up. Like MLB The Show, to go back to that, I appreciate what that's doing with the cross-save and cross-progression on any system.
Yeah, that's
if I want to play, if I'm sat on my computer and playing it, like blah blah blah, whatever. I don't know what's on computer, but you know what I'm saying. And, I've got to go the in-laws or whatever. I'm like, alright, grab my Switch, carry on playing. Not that I do that with MLB, but I'm glad that people have the option. Do you know what I mean? Live a little. Is it Live or Live or Live a Live? Live Alive.
Live Alive.
Live Alive. That looks cool, right?
Yeah.
The HD2D one with the thing. Looks looking fresh, mate. And obviously the greatest game ever made is getting another game as well. Nintendo Switch Sports.
That's actually near the top.
I can tell you're not joking, mate. When you say you're buzzing for that.
Not for like a solo thing, but it's fun to play.
So if you
stuff like that.
Are we talking that comes out in the shop? It's 50 quid. You go straight down there and buying it, or are we going? Wait for a sale kind of thing, like 25, 30.
Nintendo's 50 quid stuff don't have sales.
That's true. The few and far between. I've noticed a few things where I'm like, okay, that's gone down a bit in price. You probably have to wait for a retro game fair or something, or perhaps a car boot sale, or as NS would say, a flea market, mate. But I mean,
where's Rocket League 2 in it?
Yeah, I mean, come on, lads. I mean, it looks fine. Why not go back to that? It's even got the same kind of font on the logo, so why not? People see that in the shops. I remember Wii Sports. Oh, my old gran was playing that. I know what they're doing. I know exactly what they're doing. That drum bollocks you like, Taiko no Tatsujin. Did you ever play that?
Never played it.
Never. No, I can appreciate it.
In the arcades,
yeah, it's the same.
Because you can buy it, but it's like 100 quid to buy if you want the drums.
Yeah, but I imagine there's no drums with this. I imagine it's just either touch screen or whatever. Yeah. I mean, the song thing has pissed me off a bit because I'm not buying a game and then having to pay a subscription to have more songs. I'm not doing that. You can fuck off.
I mean, 48. Was it 48? That was fine, I suppose. But if you're really into it, why not?
I think it's 40. Yeah, and then 500 songs in the thingy. Triangle Strategy. You know? No. Okay. I'm as a fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, so I'm all about that shit, mate. Cuphead DLC, the Delicious Last Course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cuphead's great. It's one of them, Cuphead's it's gonna. I'm not buzzing, but when it comes out, I'm going to play it. It's going to be great, kind of thing. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. The Metroid Dread, I'll say that. Yeah, Metroid Dread's as hard as it is, but to have like an insta kill death mode, that there's going to be speedruns of that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do that on stream.
Mate, I'm going to stream that hard mode, and I'm going to see me fucking pissed off. I'll do that when it comes out. But Metroid Dread is getting more updates. We did say. I think was it you said perhaps DLC or an update or more content DLC, or something. It's nice to see it get that kind of shit after its launch. It's looking like that it's going to be the best-selling Metroid game because it's 2.7 million-ish, I think. Metroid Prime is the best-selling Metroid game, and that's 3 million. So it is what it is. £30 on the SNES. Yeah, I mean, people really like that game. I don't know if you know this.
Never played it.
People really like that game. I don't know. It might not be a 2022 jam kind of thing, but if you ever got like you go through phases where you're like, don't know what to play. Nothing's sticking. I'll perhaps throw it in the loop there, so see how it goes. But why not? You get it for free anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving on. 2 more things left. Mario Kart. We ain't get Mario Kart 9 ever.
Mario Kart is still in the charts.
Ever getting Mario? Yeah, no. Yeah. I did think when they put Animal Crossing thing in the that thing expansions shit. I did think like we probably will put more DLC.
I mean that's good. They're giving us £5 worth of DLC for free, so
yeah.
I mean it's getting better value.
Yeah, it's just more content. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm just wondering when we're going to see some Mega Drive games, some more Mega Drive games, because not that the games there are bad or anything. I'm just
we need Bomberman 2.
You need a sprinkle of new stuff every now and then if it's a subscription kind of thing. If you're gonna fucking do this, you may as well just put them on sale. And Jam.
Don't care.
Jam.
Don't.
Jam. Right there. What was shorts on, lad?
Get him with these legs.
Come here, legs. Hang on.
He's not even got his trousers on.
What? I've got my trousers on all day, mate. It's that.
Does that mean you've got to get the
yes, it does
fancy
mean
edition?
That. It does mean
you've got to get. Yeah.
Not finished, mate. All kids just fucking took a nosedive. Not as big, not as fancy, but you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
Jam. I was kind of hoping we'd see X remaster or X kind of.
You're happy you got.
I'm happy we got something, mate. We did say before the show it's been 5 years, and you fucking had a heart attack that it's been that long. But after this, I'm probably gonna go watch the trailer about 50 times and dissect it. It's what I do, mate. It's what I do. And then Jay gets pissed off because I have the volume too loud on my phone. Then I get shouted at. And then you know how it is, mate. You know how it is.
I know exactly how it is. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you ever want to laugh, just go and YouTube search CEX and just people just pissing and moaning about them. It's dead funny. But back to this. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Jenna Coleman. Don't know if do you know Jenna Coleman? Do you?
Yes.
Yeah. She was. I don't know if you remember.
No.
You do.
Maybe. Yeah, I probably do.
Yeah. She said I do have the TV on. Sometimes I watch my phone, but forget to pause the TV, and there's like noise everywhere. That's a bad habit of mine.
To be fair, I do.
Yeah, I think it's a guy thing. Jenna Coleman went on some podcast and she was talking about her role in the first game because she played Melia in the first game, the girl in pink. And she was like, "Oh yeah," she was just well. I don't know. I think she. It's a mistake because she was talking about how she'd done some more lines, and I'm like, and the dude doing the podcast was like, "Hang on a minute, what are you talking about?" And it's like, huh. So I'm surprised that it looked. I mean, do you know what I mean? It's kind of hard when the trailer's going a million miles an hour, but looked like a few characters from 2 were there. But I don't think.
To be fair, the trailer seemed to last like 12 hours.
Yeah, you know what's going on, mate. I'm all about it. And the dude, I always forget the guy's name who presents these directs. Forgive me, mate. I'm so sorry. But you said that it's in the same universe as 1 and 2, so perhaps we'll see Shulk and Melia and Rex and Pyra and Mithra and all them. We're all about it. I do actually have the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch Pro Controller downstairs as well, by the way. It's alright game, it's alright. But yeah, I'm about it. I'm not. I'm hyped and everything, but it's one of those I need to see. I need to see more. I need to see who these characters are. I need to see what the fuck's going on. You can't just show me a war with big mechs and things. It looks like the Skells are coming back from X. Well, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. But Jam. That is about it. Is there anything? So, if you were to rate that show out of 10, what would it be?
Like a 7, 6, 7.
7, yeah. I mean, I'd go as far as an 8, but I was expecting Xenoblade 3 to be honest.
I wasn't. Well, I wasn't that bothered, to be fair.
I mean, like I said, it's been 5 years, and they've obviously they help out with other games. So Monolith helped out with Zelda. They helped out with, I want to say Animal Crossing, but I don't think so. They help out with all like big open world shit that Nintendo do. Pokemon, I think they did as well. That's good. Apparently, they've got a new IP on the go. Do you know what I mean? But that's been in the pipeline for years.
Didn't get Donkey Kong.
What did you get Donkey Kong? I mean, that's probably we have the June-ish one this year, so perhaps it's there. If it's real, who knows? Do you know, by the way, my black GameCube stopped reading discs.
Was it?
Yeah. This is not my black GameCube, by the way, behind me. It's my picture one. I put it on. just now.
3 GameCubes behind me somewhere. 2 down there, 1 over there.
Yeah, I got
one American, 1 Japanese, 1 English.
Mate, I've just got 2 in the freeloader. I'm just chilling. But
I just had the American, so that's what I've got my freeloader too, I think, somewhere. Yeah,
about that, mate. Yeah, because I've got what F-Zero is like. So don't tell me my F-Zero is broke. That's creeping up in price. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do this to me. Then I put the freeloader in, and I was like, okay, because I'm gonna put the Japanese one on. Yeah. But then the freeloader didn't work. I was like, I'd rather it be the GameCube. So I'll probably get a GameCube for cheaper than F-Zero, to be honest. But they're creeping up as well a little bit.
Yeah, I remember in CEX they used to be like 15 quid for a GameCube.
Now
they're like 70.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. James,
Yo,
do you have anything to add before we go?
Do not.
Buzzing. I enjoy all the directs, even when I have to fucking. Even when they stink, I enjoy my time.
Give you something to moan about.
Exactly. But, Jam, thank you for doing overtime tonight. I appreciate it. All those in the chat with us now, we appreciate you very much. All those on YouTube, tell us what you think. Did you enjoy Xenoblade Strikers or the greatest game of all time, Nintendo Switch ports? Let us know downstairs. But we'll be back tomorrow. Are you back tomorrow, Jam? Did you say?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm going to my mother's tomorrow.
You're going to his mother's.
But I'm going to try and go. So Steph's at work, but I'm going to try and go earlier.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get my sister to take me or get me or something in the early afternoon so I can come back for the report.
Buzzing. That is dedication, mate. But Jam, don't you worry if you can't get me back. I'm sure we'll be fine. But yeah, there'll be something tomorrow, whether it is a plus or whatever. Or me and Rob if Jam's busy. But we'll be chilling. You know what I mean? But we'll see you tomorrow. Keep it casual. Don't forget, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Yeah. Happy Direct Day, everybody. Peace.